Okay, so to fill this in, you could have said red nose, if that's a particular breed of dog. You could have said Labrador. You could have said poodle. You could have said Labradoodle. Any sort of breed of dog would fill in the blank here. Okay, this is a nice video that runs through and explains it. It's a pretty quick video, and they talk pretty quickly, so I may pause it at different points so that your brain has a chance to catch up.
Analogies. Analogies are statements that compare or contrast ideas that seem to have no relationship, but really do. Let's look at an example of an analogy. Hand is to glove as foot is to sock. Huh? Okay, let's look closer. Let's try saying it like this. A hand wears a glove the same way a foot wears a sock. See how that works? Here's another one. Cold is to hot as wet is to dry. What does this one mean? Cold is opposite of hot, the same way wet is opposite of dry. How about this one? Flamingo is to bird as grizzly is to bear. A flamingo is a type of bird, the same way that a grizzly is a type of bear. When you know how to figure out the relationship in the analogy, you can even complete an analogy yourself. What was the relationship in this analogy? Cold is to hot as wet is to dry. Remember, cold and hot and wet and dry are opposites. So let's see if you can finish another analogy with opposites. High is to low as near is to what?
Okay, what do you think? High is to low as near is to blank. So what would be the opposite of near? And near means close. So something could be close to you, or it could be
Do you know what word would finish this analogy? High is the opposite of low, the same way that near is the opposite of far. Let's do another one we've seen before. Flamingo is to bird as grizzly is to bear. What is the relationship here? These were types of animals. Let's try to finish an analogy that uses types. Chicken noodle is to soup as grilled cheese is to sandwich. Chicken noodle is a type of soup, just like grilled cheese is a type of sandwich. The relationship?
Now I'm hungry.
Types of food. So remember, analogies are just statements that compare or contrast two things that seem like they aren't related. All you have to do is figure out the relationship, and you've got it all figured out.
Okay, so let's see who we've got here. I want to play
Analogies are
a little practice Jeopardy game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this works. If I do this and I group people together, if either of you answer, that's fine. So Izzy and Jaden, I'm just going to group people together by they came in. You're team 1. Quincy and Shane. You are team 2. Haley and Naya, you are team 3. And then Belinda and Cassie, you're team 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up this Jeopardy board and I'm going to ask you some questions with analogies. So practice along, okay? So I've got 4 teams. We're going to continue. Oops. Oh, I needed to go back and reset. My bad. Reset. Okay. So team 1, Izzy and Jaden, give me, pick one. So what you would say is you would say synonyms for 200. Or you would say, what kind of analogy am I for 300? Or ideas for 400. First period stuck with ideas, and that was a pretty good column. So one of you pick for me. What was that? What one?
Ideas for 200.
Ideas for 200. Here we go. So you can unmute or you can type whatever you want to do. Pencil is to lead as blank is to ink. So which one fills in the blank? And our answer is pen. It's only needle unless we're talking about like tattooing. So yeah, we get some points. Okay. Team 2, that would be Quincy and Shane. So one of you, tell me, where on the board are we going? Or I'll pick for you. Ideas for, oh, we just did ideas for 200. 300? Okay. Bread is to eat as water is to... As water is to drink. Yes. Got some points on the board. Okay, team 3. Haley and Naya, where are we going? Pick for you. Let's do synonyms for 300. Win is to victory as lose is to blank. You are correct. Yay! And, okay, Belinda and Cassie, where are we going? I like how it keeps tally on the bottom. That's nice. You want me to pick for you? I can do that. Valuable is to cheap, as expensive is to costly, rare, or inexpensive. So our clue is that they're antonyms. Valuable and cheap are the opposite. So what's the opposite of expensive? Shout it out when you got it. Inexpensive. Inexpensive. Looking good. Wonderful. Okay. Team 1. Jasmine, you just play in your head. Team 1, where are we going?
Antonyms, 500.
Antonyms, 500. Big money. Old is to new as ancient is to used, antique, or modern. Go with the grant.
Antique.
It is modern. I'm sorry. So, because they're opposite. Yeah, they're opposites. It's okay. You'll be ready for the next one. Team 2. The first time I read it, I totally thought it was that one as well. Okay. Cheers are to heroes, as hisses are to snobs, champs, or villains. So cheer, I know. So cheers are positive. Heroes tend to be the champions and the winners. Hisses are negative. And so which one of these are a bit more negative? Or you could, heroes is really the clue here. Yes? To villains, you are correct. Boom, boom. Okay, team 3, where are we going?
500 ideas.
500 ideas. Time is to clock as weight is to
Scale.
You are correct. Very nice. Okay, team 4, where are we going? Give me some Jeopardy music. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna pick a random one. Hard is to firm as soft is to gentle. So what is the relationship here? Are they synonyms because they're the same? Are they antonyms because they're opposite? Or is it an idea? And the answer is antonym. And the answer is synonym. I am sorry. So hard and firm. Oh, you were thinking across the line? Good question. Good clarifying thing for folks. That the relationship is between the two words in a pair. Yes. No, you guys are actually on the right track. Okay, last round going through. Team 1, where are we going? So that's Izzy and Jaden. Where are we going? All right, synonym 500. Round is to circle as straight is to angle, line, zigzag.
Line.
To line. Yay! We're in the positives. Okay, team 2. Antonyms, 200. Here we go. Rare is to unusual, as common is to usual, old, or ancient. So look at these two words. Rare, unusual, common. You are correct. I didn't want to wait. Next one. Team 3.
400 antonyms.
400 antonyms. Cold is to hot, as cool is to frigid, warm, or sultry.
Frigid. Warm. I mean warm. Sorry, I mean warm.
It's okay. I didn't love the extremes in this one. So I'll be mean. It's okay, it's fake points. It's 2021. Team 4. But yeah. That's the tricky thing about the analogies is sometimes like you focus on the pair, but then you also have to look at the bigger picture with both of them. And so that, like, I'm going to be honest with you, like, analogies are tricky. Okay, we're going synonyms 400. So safe is to secure, as risky is to, all right, shallow, dangerous. And the answer is dangerous. Yes, very nice. Okay, team 2 came out smelling like roses. Congratulations, wonderful. So what I want us to do now is to go into K-12 and take the 6-6 quiz. If you take the 6-6 quiz and you get a 14 or lower, then I want you to review the slideshow and retake it. Okay? So that's our assignment. That's what's going in the grade book, is taking the 6-6 quiz right now.